All right, welcome and good morning as we're live here at Moorhead High School on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Hope you're having a great morning. I almost wanted to say a different time of the day, but usually it's in the afternoon where I get tripped up and say evening instead of afternoon, but it's a little too early to get tripped up and say some other than good morning this morning, so we'll say it one more time. Good morning to you. Hope you're having a great day. My name's Mike. We're getting ready for our first of two football matchups today here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. This one will feature the Frazee Hornets and the Wadena Deer Creek Wolverines, and then after this one at about 1 o'clock is the scheduled kickoff for two unbeatens, and that matchup will feature the Breckenridge Cowboys and the West Central Area Knights. Looking forward to that broadcast as well. So for those of you watching who set your alarm and got up this early to watch football on a Saturday morning, almost sounds like a college football field to it, but it's high school. I can tell you that. We also can say that this is normally tournament time for Minnesota, but it is regular season matchup, so everything is a little bit off the mark. If you're a Wadena Deer Creek fan and you've watched Frazee on tape, well, there's going to be a lot of players out there that probably weren't on that tape, as a good chunk of the team is out home staying safe watching the game. Nobody's sick that we're aware of. It's just a precautionary measure, so we will leave it at that. We're going to take a short time out here as these two teams are going to get introduced as a team. At least that's what I was told anyway. And the national anthem's right around the corner as well. So we'll take a time out and be back after this here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. One of our officials is this guy right here.
Good sportsmanship. It will carry you further in life than sports. Growing up in North Dakota, I learned to respect my opponents, the coaches, and the officials. The values of fairness and teamwork carried me to the highest level in my sport and allowed me to live my dream of playing football in the NFL. It doesn't matter if you're on the stage, the playing field, or in the stands. We are all better when we show respect for others and practice good sportsmanship. Carry yourself with dignity. Being gracious makes the losses easier and the victories that much sweeter. So when the lights on the playing field, the stage, or the gym floor dim, you'll always have pride in yourself.
Do you need a sales sign for your store? Maybe displays to light up your booth at trade shows? Or perhaps you are looking for something personal to make birthday of that special someone extra special? No matter what your need is, at Banner Buzz, we have got you covered. This is how it works. Choose from thousands of display products, customize your sizes, or pick from our standard options. For the design, you can create it using our user-friendly design tools, upload your own artwork, or ask our experienced designers to design it for you for free. Place your order using your credit card, and get it delivered right to your doorsteps right on time. Yes, it's that easy. What's more, our amazing customer happiness advisors are always available to answer any query or concern. So what are you waiting for? Have promotional or decoration plans? Make it visible only with Banner Buzz. To know more and get started, visit bannerbuzz.com today.
Tonight, I'll be eating chicken tikka masala with garlic naan. Cheers.
I win again. Patrick.
That's Sir Patrick.
Ooh, sir. Tonight, I'll be eating roasted cauliflower tacos with spicy chipotle sauce. Thank you. Oh! I wasn't ready!
You want cheese to go with that wine?
Since 1996, Giants have been a go-to snack in the Midwest. We thank you for your continued trust in Giants to provide you the best quality sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, pistachios, and our delicious cashews.
All right, welcome back. As we just finished up the national anthem here, getting ready for the Frazee Hornets, the home team on the scoreboard, and the Wadena Deer Creek Wolverines, the visiting team on the scoreboard. This chilly but sunny morning. Put it that way. We'll get a little negative and then we'll follow it up with a little bit of a positive. Chilly and sunny here on this Saturday morning for regular season Minnesota high school football. And special thanks to Activities Director Dean at Moorhead High School for allowing us to come out here and broadcast these games. And a special thanks to all the 80s and coaches who sent me an email for all the rosters for all the teams playing this weekend. It was certainly a fast response, and we certainly appreciate that fast response.
To start the morning kicking off for the Hornets, we have number 5, Lewis Elmers.
Hornets in green, Wadena Deer Creek Wolverines in the white jerseys.
Back to receive for the Wolverines, number 81, Aiden Larson.
Aiden Larson back on his own 9-yard line to receive this kick. And we are underway. It was a short kick. Now I'll take a couple ticks off the clock, and the Wolverines will start at approximately their own 42-yard line. We'll see if that's
return
where
up
they
to about
will.
43.
Well, it looks like they'll spot it closer to the 43-yard line.
Start with the Wolverines, 1st and 10 from the 43.
So first down and 10 now with 11:57 to go here in the first quarter of play. Starting quarterback here for the Wolverines is Peyton Ronsfed. He's a junior. Ronsfed will work on the shotgun, and he'll take the snap, and he'll roll to the near side, looking to pass, and he'll fire it, and it falls incomplete. And that'll bring up second down.
Ronsfed with an incomplete pass. Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Wolverines.
11:49 to go here in the first quarter.
Sutherland with a run for no gain.
Third down and 10. I was going to call it a short game. We'll call it third and a long 9 is what we'll call it.
Brings up 3rd and 10 for the Wolverines.
So it's send Ronsfed works out the shotgun, a 3-step drop, looking near side, and he's got his man at the 25. It's caught, and he's into the end zone for a Wolverine touchdown. It is Aiden Larson.
Ronsfed with a touchdown pass.
45-yard touchdown pass from Ronsfed to Aiden Larson puts the Wolverines on the board, and it is 6-0. On a 3rd and 10 play, I'll stop the clock with 11:05 to go. We'll let our clock tick down here for a couple more seconds. And it looks like they'll be going for the extra point here. So Ronsfeld to Aiden Olson on a 45-yard touchdown pass, and the kick is blocked. So extra point attempt is no good, and it'll remain 6-0.
No, brings the score, Hornets 0, Wolverines 6.
We'll be back in a moment here with the kickoff on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Order your copy of this game or any of our previous game and event broadcasts on DVD by visiting our website. Just email us the required information found on our website, and we'll mail you your copy of today's game or event on DVD. Orders take approximately 3 to 4 days to arrive. Larger orders could take longer. For all the info on how to order your copy of today's game on DVD, visit our website at msportsnet.com/DVD. All right, welcome back. As we get ready for the kickoff here. 45-yard touchdown pass from Ronsfed to Aiden Larson. Puts the Wolverines on the board, and they're up 6-0 here over the Frazee Hornets, and this will be the first possession of the game for the Frazee Hornets.
For the Hornets.
Broden Fleischer back to receive, and that one will take a roll towards the 20. Hits his foot, and it's I believe Frazee got on top of that one.
Ball covered up by Petron. The 1st and 10 at the 22 for the Hornets.
So the Hornets will indeed keep possession of that ball. 1st and 10 now. .11:04 to go here in the first quarter of play. And a quick strike by the Wolverines. Fleischer hands it off and didn't get much on that play. Maybe one at the maximum, if that. We'll see where they spot it.
Petron up the middle for about a 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 for the Hornets.
Christian Petron is a senior, wearing jersey number 2 there for the Hornets. Fleischer will line up under center. In the backfield, you got Barland. And Fleischer's looking to pass, and he overthrows his receiver. Intended receiver there was Lewis Helmers, but nice coverage by the Wolverines. I believe that was Cole Woods on the defense there. Was in step was what I'm trying to say there. Once again, it's early in the morning here, so you have to give me a little bit of patience, and feel free to give me a little bit of grief too if you want. That's 100% cool with me. Looking to pass again. Now he'll scramble outside the numbers near sideline. He's pushed out of bounds near the 30. And they'll mark it close to the 31. Now
first down.
Be very, very close to a first down, and they're going to give him they're going to make it just shy.
Short for the Hornets.
So 4th and a short one here
line
for the Hornets. .16 to go in the first quarter of play. And he is, yeah, he got it. He got it by about 1.5 yards. So it'll be 1st and 10.
Farland picking up a first down for the Hornets.
And Fleischer will get it up over the 40, and that'll be a gain of about 7 or 8 yards on that play. It'll bring up, we'll call it 2nd and 2. So as clock ticks under the 10-minute mark here to go in the first quarter. 6-0 Wolverines on a 45-yard touchdown pass from Rodsfeld to Aiden Larson. Extra point was blocked. And now the fake handoff, and Fleischer will keep it himself.
Fleischer with a 4-yard run, giving the Hornets a first down.
Now temporarily stop the clock, so
He
the
was tackled by
sideline
number
crew can
30,
move the
Evan Lundy.
chains. Evan Lundy on the tackle for the Wolverines. 2nd down and 2. Fleischer works under center, and he'll hand it off. Pickup of a couple, maybe 3 on that play, and I'll bring up second down. We'll call it
with
8.
a 2-yard gain.
So the Hornets about to cross midfield here.
With the tackle.
Ball spotted at the 49-yard line. High snap, it goes over the head of Fleischer. He picks it up off one hop, fires it, and it's incomplete. The intended receiver is Brandon.
Incomplete pass to Wynn.
Wynn, there we go.
Brings up 3rd and 8 for the Hornets.
I'll stop the clock, bring up 3rd down.
Flag on the play. Delay of game on the Hornets.
Slap penalty will back the Hornets up,
Brings up
and
3rd
it'll
and
be
13
3rd
from the
and
44.
13 as the ball backs up to the 44-yard line. Loss of 5 on the penalty. And now Fleischer will work out of the shotgun, looking to pass. Fakes the throw, pumps, now cuts to the outside, still in the pocket, looking to release it, and he does, and it falls short. Bounces at the 31-yard line. The intended receiver there for the Hornets was
incomplete pass for the Hornets, brings up
Jack
4th and
Hall.
13 for the Hornets.
And that'll bring up 4th down, and we'll see if Frazee brings out the punt team here. And a fair catch called at the 30-yard
Woods
line.
with a fair catch at about the 30-yard line, brings up 1st and 10 for the Wolverines at the 30.
So man in motion, and he'll pitch it to that man. It's Aiden Larson, who had the touchdown reception on the last drive. And he will maybe lose a yard on that one. 2nd down, and
for a loss of 2.
A loss of 2.
Taken down by Fleischer.
2nd and 12. Clock continues to tick, 7:27 and counting. Ball spotted on the far hash as they have 3 receivers near side, 1 to the far side, and Rodsford works alone out of the shotgun. And he'll fire it near side. He's got his man. That's Josh Dykoff over up to about the 33-yard line.
To Dykoff.
And that'll bring up 2nd down, and check
32.
that 3rd down, and we'll call it 3rd and 8.
Brings up 3rd and 8 for the Wolverines.
Pickup of about 4 on the pass play there. Man, motion is Larson, and there's a flag on the play. The pass comes out near side here for DeAndre Hammond.
Ronstadt complete pass.
And now we'll see what
Hammond.
The flag
There's
is
a flag
about
on
as
the
the
play.
pass actually falls incomplete. That'll stop the clock.
And legal shift on the Wolverines. That penalty is declined.
And that'll bring up
That
fourth
brings
down.
up 4th and long for the Wolverines.
4th and 12 is what we'll call it. And we'll see what the Wolverines decide to do here. Looks like they will set up in a punt formation. Hornets have a man back at their own 45-yard line to receive this punt. Kick is away. And he'll have to back up, and that's Fleischer who will let it roll. And it takes a Wolverine bounce all the way back to just inside the 15-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10.
With the punt. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line for the Hornets.
5:49 to go here in the first quarter of play. Fleischer with Barlin right behind him. The pitch will go to Barlin, and Barlin has a little bit of space as he goes towards the outside numbers and gets brought down just inside the 20 at the 19, and that will be
about a 5-yard gain for the Hornets.
5, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. Lundy on the tackle.
So ball spotted at the 29-yard line. 5 minutes and change remaining. Fleischer will hand it off again, and he'll power through one defender and bring the ball up to the 25-yard line. On the run, it was Barland, excuse me.
To give the Hornets a 1st down.
And that is good for 1st and 10.
Lundy with the tackle.
Once again, our second matchup of the day will be the battle of the unbeatens. It's the Breckenridge Cowboys and the West Central Area Knights. Should be a good one. Don't go anywhere after this one here. The sun is deceiving. It is a lot colder out there than the sun makes it look right now.
Barlin with a 7-yard run up the middle. Brings 2nd and 3. On the 33 for the Hornets. Ronstadt with the tackle.
Inside of 5 minutes to go, first quarter of play. Still 6-0 lead for the Wolverines. If you're just joining us, a 45-yard touchdown pass from Ronsfeld to Aiden Larson accounts for the scoring. Fleischer under center, and he'll roll, and he'll fire it out near side, and the ball was tipped, incomplete. Intended receiver there for the Hornets was Jack Hall. He wanted a flag, but he's not going to get one, and that will fall incomplete. Bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2 for the Hornets.
So that will be enough for a 1st down.
Run to the 37. Gives the Hornets a 1st down.
Rush for Frazee. As we crack the egg on the 4-minute mark to go here. Fleischer steps back, looks to the outside, now rolls to the inside, fires it over the middle, and I think he has, no, he dropped it. Once again, Jack
Passing
Hall,
complete
the
to Hall.
intended
Brings
receiver.
up 2nd and 10 for the Hornets.
And that'll bring up 2nd down. That's another handoff, and that'll pick up about 4 or 5 on that gain there.
Handoff to Barlin for about a 6-yard gain.
Brock Barlin
Brings
picks up
3rd and 3
6.
for the Hornets. Tackle is made by number 16, Josh Dykoff.
3rd and a long 3 is what we'll call it. They'll hand it off one more time. He'll get the 1st down and a couple more.
Barlin picking up another 1st down for the Hornets. Brings up 1st and 10 at the 50. Dykoff with the tackle.
Pressure in the backfield, looking to throw. He's got a man downfield, and he overthrows, and it was almost intercepted by
Incomplete pass for the Hornets.
Aiden Larson.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 50.
2nd down as the clock stops with 1:53 to go. Will our clock continue to tick to catch up? Once again, 1:53 to go. Fleischer works out of the shotgun, rolls to the far side, and incomplete once again. Clock will stop with 1:52 to go, and that brings up 3rd down and
Intended
10.
for Helmers. Brings up 3rd and 10 at the 50 for the Hornets.
Two men in the backfield as Fleischer works under center, and looks like the Wolverines jump there. I don't think any of the green jerseys moved, but we'll find out for sure here in a moment. That will, looks like and it is indeed on the Wolverines, and I'll give
offsides on the Wolverines.
Hornets a free 5 yards. 3rd and 5
we'll
after
the Hornets
the
5 extra yards. It'll be 3rd and 5 from the 45.
Hornets with 2 receivers to each side. 1 man in the backfield with Fleischer working out of the shotgun. He'll take the snap. 3-step drop. Now he rolls to the left side. He'll launch it downfield, and he's got his man, and he went through his fingers and he dropped it. It was Brandon
Incomplete
Gwynn.
pass intended for Wynn. Brings up 4th and 5 at the 45.
Probably one of the better opportunities here for Frazee in this contest so far, and just couldn't hold on to that cold football as it came his direction. And had he made that completion, it's quite possible this game would be tied at 6. So that brings up 4th down now. 4th and 5, and the punt team is in. And it's a botched.
Fleischer with the punt. Covered up by Larson. And we'll give Wolverines 1st and 10. First and 10 for the Wolverines around the 7-yard line.
Clock at 1:35 as the Wolverines take over on their own 7. Two receivers near side, one to the far side. And a gain of about
the quarterback keeper for no gain.
Check that no gain.
Petron on the tackle.
7 to looks like. Okay. Ball was a little bit behind the pile, I guess. So no gain, 2nd and 10. They'll fire it into the hands there of Dykoff. And Dykoff brings it up over the 20 to about the 23-yard line. That'd be good for a 1st down.
Give the Wolverines a 1st down. Mo on the tackle.
Clock will continue to tick. And that pass is complete to, I believe that's
pass complete
Chad
to
Dickey.
Shaw.
Oh, check that. 82, not
For
12.
about a 8-yard
Zach
gain.
Shaw.
2nd and 2 on
That
the 30
will likely
for the Wolverines.
be this here will, if they can get to the line in time, will probably be the final play of the 1st quarter. I'm not sure if they're going to get it off. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. We'll see. And nope, that will end the 1st quarter of play. It's the Wolverines 6 and the Frazee Hornets 0. 45-yard touchdown pass
Hornets 0,
from Ronsfeld
Wolverines
to
6.
Aiden Larson. Accounts for the scoring so far. 2nd quarter after the break here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Do you need a sales sign for your store? Maybe displays to light up your booth at trade shows? Or perhaps you are looking for something personal to make birthday of that special someone extra special? No matter what your need is, at Banner Buzz, we have got you covered. This is how it works. Choose from thousands of display products, customize your sizes, or pick from our standard options. For the design, you can create it using our user-friendly design tools, upload your own artwork, or ask our experienced designers to design it for you for free. Place your order using your credit card, and get it delivered right to your doorsteps right on time. Yes, it's that easy. What's more, our amazing customer happiness advisors are always available to answer any query or concern. So what are you waiting for? Have promotional or decoration plans? Make it visible only with Banner Buzz. To know more and get started, visit bannerbuzz.com today.
All right, welcome back. As we get ready to start the 2nd quarter of play, 6-0, Wadena Deer Creek over the Frazee Hornets. 45-yard touchdown pass from Peyton Ronsfeld to Aiden Larson. Extra point was blocked, and that's where we sit at 6-0 here as we start the 2nd quarter of play. We'll take a moment here to reset our clock. Once again, 2nd down and about 2. Not anymore. Sack in the backfield there, and that'll bring up 2nd down and about 11.
Number 45, Tyler
We'll see
Moe.
where they spot it at, or actually be 3rd down and about 11.
Gives the Wolverines 3rd and 10.
No call,
From the
3rd and
22.
10. And we'll go ahead and put the same on our board there. And he has some space up that far sideline. And he'll bring it all the way to the Hornets' 25-yard line. That is
Shaw
Zach
with a
Shaw.
big gain for the Wolverines.
Stops the clock momentarily to set up
Wayne
a 1st
Fleischer
and 10.
on the tackle. Brings up 1st and 10 on the 25 for the Wolverines.
Although they didn't stop the clock, so I guess we won't stop our clock either. So. And that pass will skip off the ground.
Incomplete
Intended
pass.
receiver was Aiden
Brings
Larson.
2nd and 10 for the Wolverines.
And that will stop the clock with 10:43 to go here in the 2nd quarter of play. Brings up 2nd down and 10. So Ronsfeld works out of the shotgun, and a nice pass there to Dykoff.
Ronsfeld with a complete pass to Dykoff.
Gets it inside the 20 to about the 18. Looks like they'll spot it closer to the
Brings it a
17
3rd
yard
and 3
line,
for the
and they'll bring up
Wolverines.
3rd down and 3 to go here. One receiver to the far side, 3 to the near side here for Ronsfeld. Ronsfeld will pick the snap up off the ground. He'll fire it over far side to Shaw. Shaw muscling his way over the 10-yard line. I think the ball was dropped. If it was recovered there by Aiden
Pass
Larson.
complete to Shaw. Fumbled and recovered by Larson.
And that is indeed the case.
That will give the Wolverines a 1st down on the 7-yard line.
So that's good for a 1st and goal for the Wolverines. Just under 10 minutes to go. That pass is tipped into the air and it drops incomplete. Nice defensive play
Incomplete
there by
pass for
Brock
Wolverines.
Barlin.
2nd and goal on the 7-yard line.
6-foot senior for the Frazee Hornets. He'll fall incomplete and they'll bring up 2nd and goal. Clock stops at 9:21. And Ronsfed's going to keep it, and he's into the end zone for a
Rondesvet
touchdown.
with the quarterback keeper for a Wolverine touchdown.
So now the Wolverines are up 12-0. So a 7-yard touchdown run here for Ronsfeld. Makes it 12-0, and now we'll see what they decide to do here with the extra point attempt. Looks like they're going to go for 2. Similar formation to what they scored on that touchdown in the past. There should be a flag on that play. At least it looked like that would have been the case, but they're going to let that one go.
No good.
And they'll remain 12-0 on the failed
Brings the
two-point
scoreboard.
conversion.
Hornets 0, Wolverines 12.
We'll be back after this on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo. What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
All right, welcome back as we get ready for the kickoff here. A 7-yard touchdown run by quarterback Hayden Ronsfeld.
Set the kick.
2-point conversion failed, and we're set at 12-0 now. 2 men for the Hornets back at their own 12-yard line to receive this kick. And then be bounced, picked up at about the 9. Cuts to the outside, 20-25. Cuts back inside up to the 30, and he's brought down right about the 30-yard line. That's where they'll spot it. And it'll be 1st and 10.
Brings 1st and 10 for the Hornets.
9:07 to go here, second quarter of play. Fleischer will work under center. He'll pitch it to Barlin. Barlin will try and get around the edge, and he will get brought down, possibly for a loss. We'll call it second down and 11. They're calling it no gain, and it looks like to be about a yard loss. So we'll call it 2nd and 11. We added another game here at Moorhead High School. We'll be back here on Monday at 7 p.m. for Lake Park Audubon. And drawing a blank on the opponent. It's a long co-op name. And that'll be another loss of a couple on that play. He'll bring up 3rd down, and we'll see
for a loss.
where they spot it. We're going to
Brings
call it
up
3rd and
long
15.
for the Hornets at the 25.
So they'll mark the ball at the 25. That'll bring up 3rd down and 15 here for the Hornets as we're inside 8 minutes to go. And a timeout is going to be called.
Hornets taking a timeout.
3rd and 15 when we come back after this short break here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Tonight, I'll be eating chicken tikka masala with garlic naan. Cheers.
I win again. Patrick.
That's Sir Patrick.
Ooh, sir. Tonight, I'll be eating roasted cauliflower tacos with spicy chipotle sauce. Thank you. Oh! I wasn't ready!
You want cheese to go with that wine?
Order your copy of this game or any of our previous game and event broadcasts on DVD by visiting our website. Just email us the required information found on our website, and we'll mail you your copy of today's game or event on DVD. Orders take approximately 3 to 4 days to arrive. Larger orders could take longer. For all the info on how to order your copy of today's game on DVD, visit our website at msportsnet.com/DVD. All right, welcome back here. Frazee will have a 3rd and 15 as soon as they break the huddle here. Frazee's had a couple of opportunities to break open a big play and possibly score, but they have not been able to cash in on those opportunities. Cold football may be a factor. A little bit harder to catch those harder footballs when it's colder out. Fleischer gets through a little rush in the backfield, and he's going to pick up a nice chunk of yardage here. He brings it up over the 35-yard line, And that is going to be good
Pleasure
for a
with the
gain of
quarterback keeper.
about 10, and they'll set up a 4th down and 5.
Brings up a 4th and 5 for the Hornets.
So they will choose to punt. Wolverines have a man back inside their 40. And the kick is away. And that one's received at the 39-yard line. Breaks one tackle, breaks a second tackle. That is Aiden Larson. And Larson will get brought down at about the 45-yard line. Plus there's a flag on the play too.
There is a flag on the play.
Stops the clock with 7:01 to go here in the second quarter of play. So it's on the Wolverines, so that'll wipe out the return up to the 45-yard line, and they will spot it at, it's like a personal foul, so bring it back to the 30.
Personal foul brings the Wolverines back to the 30-yard line. The 1st and 10 for the Wolverines at the 30.
12-0, 34-yard, or check that, a 45-yard touchdown pass, as well as a 7-yard touchdown run. Both point-after attempts failed. And now the pass is through the fingertips.
Pass incomplete, broken up by Barlin.
Now
brings up 2nd and 10 for the Wolverines.
Stops the clock with 6:55 to go. And Rodsfed will keep it himself.
Quarterback keeper for about a 2-yard gain.
We'll call it 3rd and 8.
Tackled by number 22, Jack Hall. Brings up 3rd and about 8 for the Wolverines.
I want to say hi to Ryan, who said, Dylan, I hope you're watching on your TV. Not sure which team they're rooting for, but that's Aiden Larson, 35, and he got tripped up on his, he was trying to get his way to the outside numbers there, and he will cross the 35. It'll be marked down just shy of the 37. Matter of fact, they'll mark it right at the 37.
Brings up 4th and about 3 for the Wolverines.
4th down, and we'll call it 3, a gain of 5 on the play. Just inside 6 minutes to go. Second quarter of play. Fourth down, and it's going to be a fake punt. And the pass, was it caught? It was at the 42-yard line, and that's good for a first down. It's a gain of about 5 on the fake punt. And that brings up 1st and 10.
Brings up
the
1st and 10 on the 43
drive
for the
will
Wolverines.
continue. They'll officially mark it at the 43, 1st and 10, 5:24 and counting. So Ronsfield will take the snap, and the handoff was fumbled, and it's a loose ball, and it's still being kicked around. Frazee had a chance to get on top of it. Now I'm not sure who has the football. Wolverines say they have it. We'll find out in a moment.
Loose
And
ball
it will
recovered
be
by the
Wolverines football. Another opportunity for Frazee that
That'll
they
bring
weren't
a
able to
second and
cash in
long
on.
from the 24 for the
That's
Wolverines.
the second opportunity of the day where they had a really good chance of putting 6 on the board. And a timeout is going to be called by the Wolverines. I'll stop the clock with 4:14 to go here in the second quarter of play. We'll be back after this here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Tonight, I'll be eating chicken tikka masala with garlic naan. Cheers.
I win again, Patrick.
That's Sir Patrick.
Ooh, sir. Tonight, I'll be eating roasted cauliflower tacos with spicy chipotle sauce. Thank you. Oh! I wasn't ready!
You want cheese to go with that wine?
Since 1996, Giants have been a go-to snack in the Midwest. We thank you for your continued trust in Giants to provide you the best quality sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, pistachios, and our delicious cashews.
All right, welcome back. 12-0 in favor of Wadena Deer Creek over Frazee here. Wadena Deer Creek has chewed up a lot of clock on this drive and included a fake punt for a first down, and then a fumble recovery that lost the Wolverines about 15-20 yards. And Frazee had a couple opportunities to pick up that fumble, but it would eventually be Wadena Deer Creek that falls on top of it. And that brings up the second and very long, let's put it that way. The Wolverines have to get to the Frazee 47-yard line for a first down. And that run play will not get him anywhere as close to the sticks, but it'll be third down nonetheless.
The quarterback keeper for no gain.
So third and long now.
Zitzo with the tackle on the play.
It's about 3rd and 28. And that pass is tipped, and it's caught by Shaw. Shaw gets wrapped up at the 30, pushes his way ahead to about the 33-yard line.
Caught by Shaw.
That'll bring up fourth down. We'll likely see the punt team here. So it's still
it up
fourth
and long from the 34 for the Wolverines.
Fourth and 19 officially. So the Wolverines will set up in punt formation here. Once again, if they do decide to go for it, they got to get to the Frazee 47 for a first down. They will not fake it this time. That pass will be caught at about the 30. That is Fleischer. He'll cut outside of the numbers, and he breaks a tackle. Now he's going the wrong direction, and if he doesn't gain yardage here, that could have been a big, big mistake. He's still on his feet, out of bounds at about the 30.
Fleischer with a short punt return.
He would have been better off. He would have been better off getting pushed out of bounds on the far sideline there. He would have bought an extra 5 or 6 yards, but
block in the back against Frazee.
So even like I said, he would have been better off because one, had he not continued to run backwards, the block in the back would have never occurred and he would have been out of bounds at about the 35, and now he gets pushed back even further here as we let our clock continue to tick down as close to 2:25 as possible. First and 10. Fleischer, and the pass was nearly picked off. They'll bring up
Pass
second and
incomplete.
10 on the
Brings up
incomplete
second and 10 for
pass.
the
They'll
Hornets.
stop the clock with 2:12 to go here in the second quarter of play. Fleischer will hand it off. That was Brock
Barlin
Barlin.
with the run. About a 7-yard gain. Brings up 3rd and 3 for the Hornets.
It's another handoff, and that's going to be close to a first down as Barlin brought
Barlin
down.
was close to a 3-yard run.
And it looks like it will be enough for a
That
first
gives the
down.
Hornets a first down.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll stop the clock with 1:49 to go, and then they'll restart the clock on the movement of the chains. Minute 40 and counting to go here in the second quarter of play, excuse me. Fleischer looking to pass, holds on to it. Now he moves up to about the 35. Gain
Fleischer
of
with the
about
quarterback keeper
3.
for about 3 yards. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35 for the Hornets.
It looks like a timeout is coming here, and it will be taken by the Hornets. They'll stop the clock with
Timeout taken by the
1:08 to go here in the second quarter of play. 12-0 Wadena Deer Creek. We'll be back after this here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
It seems around here every town is a sports town. And why not? Sports were important to us growing up, and we want the same for our kids. To get involved, to compete, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. They know sports aren't just about building skill and strength, but about building character. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo. What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
All right, welcome back. It is 2nd down and 7 for the Hornets here as Fleischer works out of the shotgun. Avoids some pressure. Still looking to throw. Fires it over the middle, and it's picked off. And he'll kneel it down there. Is picked off by Josh Dykoff. And Dykoff will kneel down at the 48-yard line, and that's where the Wolverines will take over.
From the 48-yard line.
Well, turnover happens with exactly 1 minute to go on the clock. Messiah Curtis cheering on the Wolverines. Dylan and Ryan cheering on the Hornets. Certainly appreciate you watching, whether it's on YouTube or Facebook or your home TV, whatever the case may be. And another long pass, and that one's caught, and he'll tumble forward inside the 15 on the receptionist, Cade Woods. 1st and 10, and
brings it to 1st and 10 to the 16-yard line.
Just outside the 16, apparently. No, they will mark it. Well, let's see, where are they going to spot it at? Yeah, they will spot it at the 16, so it'll be 1st and 10 from the 16-yard line. 43 seconds counting to go. Low snap for Rodsfeld. He's going to fire near corner of the end zone, and it was caught by Cade Woods. A 16-yard touchdown run. And Cade Woods with the 16-yard touchdown reception. Now we'll see if they go for 1 or 2. They failed on an extra point attempt, and they failed on a 2-point conversion attempt on their last 2 scores. So that makes it 18-0, and looks like they will go for 2 here. And did he get in this time? He did.
Runs vet for a quarterback keeper, and a 2-point conversion is good. Brings the scoreboard, Frazee 0, Wadena Deer Creek 20.
So the junior Peyton Ronsfed gets a 7-yard touchdown run earlier. This time he runs it in for the 2-point conversion. And that makes it 20-0 in favor of the Wadena Deer Creek Wolverines. We'll take a timeout. Be back with the kickoff in 30 seconds here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
What does it mean to be in good hands? It means to get an expert agent who's in it for the long haul. We'll get to know you and be there for you as your coverage needs change. I'm your area Allstate agent, Fred Hage. Let my team and I give you a free, no obligation, personalized insurance proposal and see for yourself what it means to be in good hands. Give us a call today at the Allstate Fred Hage Agency or stop by to our new West Fargo location at the intersection of Veterans and 32nd Avenue. Allstate Fred Hage Agency with 3 area locations to better serve you.
All right, welcome back. Getting ready for the kickoff here as the Wolverines lead 20-0. Just inside a minute to go. Roden Fleischer, Christian Petron back to receive the kick. That'll be taken at about the 15, 25-30, outside the numbers 35-40, down the near sideline, out of bounds, just shy of midfield is Petron.
Number 2,
looks like they'll spot it at about the 49-yard line. Nice return for the Frazee Hornets, and maybe injecting a little bit of life into the team here. So they only got about a half a football field to go, which is probably, to the best of my knowledge, the best starting field position for Frazee in the game so far. Let's see here. Can't see the game clock. I know it's under 30 seconds. And that one will be overthrown.
Passing complete, intended for Barlin.
Intended receiver was Brock
Brings
Barlin.
up 2nd and 10 from the 49 for the Hornets.
.5, that's where we're sitting at. 22.5 seconds to go. And overthrown, and now stop the clock with about 14 seconds and brings up 3rd and down. Once again, it was Barlin, the intended receiver there for the Hornets. Back-to-back pass plays intended for Brock Barlin. .19 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. And it's 3rd down and 10 for Frazee. They got the nice punt return. They haven't moved the ball forward since that punt, or the kick return, excuse me. See if they can gain some yardage here and make something of this drive. Barlin, he is going to be brought down. It's going to be very close to a 1st down. Matter of fact, there'll be a gain of 11 and be 1st and 10.
Give the Hornets a 1st down.
And a timeout coming up here for
Timeout taken by the Hornets.
Looks like about 5 seconds remaining on the clock here. We'll keep it here for the conclusion of the first half. If you're just joining us here, the scoring summary looks like this. A 6-yard or a 6-0 lead off a 45-yard touchdown pass from Ronsfed to Aiden Larson to open up the scoring. Extra point would be blocked. It would be 6-0. And then a couple of drives later, Ronsfed would run it in on a 7-yard touchdown run to make it 12-0. The 2-point conversion would fail. And then coming back down the other way here in the second quarter, it would be Ronsfed connecting with Cade Woods on a 16-yard play on a drive that only took 2 plays to score to make it 18-0. And then after the Cade Woods touchdown reception, Peyton Ronsfed would run it in for the 2-point conversion to bring us to our current score of 20-0. And now that I've said that, we don't need a halftime show. So barring a penalty, this will likely be the final play. And it's a trick play as it's going to go back to, got the wrong roster here.
Pass complete from
So
Barlin
Fleischer
to
pitches it to Barlin,
Gives
and
the
then
Hornets a first down.
Barlin with a flea flicker back to Fleischer, and Fleischer brings
First
it
and
down
10 from the 16 for the Hornets.
to the 16-yard line with 2 seconds remaining. So they'll get at least one more play. And we'll see if they can get it into the end zone here before halftime. So this will likely be the final play of the quarter. Fleischer rolling, firing, end zone, and it is picked off in the end zone. And I believe that was
Pass
Aiden
intercepted
Larson.
by
No,
the
check that,
Wolverines.
Zach Shaw on the interception. And the Frazee Hornets came that close. But it remains
That
20-0
brings us to halftime.
at halftime. Here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. We'll be back in a few minutes with a halftime summary and get you set for the second half after this here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Again, a special thank you to Moorhead Area Public Schools.
Do you need a sales sign for your store? Maybe displays to light up your booth at trade shows? Or perhaps you are looking for something personal to make birthday of that special someone extra special? No matter what your need is, at Banner Buzz, we have got you covered. This is how it works. Choose from thousands of display products, customize your sizes, or pick from our standard options. For the design, you can create it using our user-friendly design tools. Upload your own artwork, or ask our experienced designers to design it for you for free. Place your order using your credit card, and get it delivered right to your doorsteps right on time. Yes, it's that easy. What's more, our amazing customer happiness advisors are always available to answer any query or concern. So what are you waiting for? Have promotional or decoration plans? Make it visible only with Banner Buzz. To know more and get started, visit bannerbuzz.com today.
Tonight, I'll be eating chicken tikka masala with garlic naan. Cheers.
I win again. Patrick.
That's Sir Patrick.
Ooh, sir. Tonight, I'll be eating roasted cauliflower tacos with spicy chipotle sauce. Thank you. Oh! I wasn't ready!
You want cheese to go with that wine?
Paper tickets. Rookie mistake. Game Time is the fastest way to buy tickets to live events with your friends. You can buy the perfect seats in seconds, and tickets are delivered directly to your phone, so you always have them with you. Download Game Time free on the App Store, and you'll instantly see a curated list of the best upcoming events in your area. Game Time sorts through thousands of available seats on the market and presents you with only the 50 best values. One of the best things about Game Time is you can get tickets at last-minute prices even after the game starts. Download Game Time free on the App Store today.
Order your copy of this game or any of our previous game and event broadcasts on DVD by visiting our website. Just email us the required information found on our website, and we'll mail you your copy of today's game or event on DVD. Orders take approximately 3 to 4 days to arrive. Larger orders could take longer. For all the info on how to order your copy of today's game on DVD, visit our website at msportsnet.com/DVD.
Good sportsmanship. It will carry you further in life than sports. Growing up in North Dakota, I learned to respect my opponents, the coaches, and the officials. The values of fairness and teamwork carried me to the highest level in my sport and allowed me to live my dream of playing football in the NFL. It doesn't matter if you're on the stage, the playing field, or in the stands. We are all better when we show respect for others and practice good sportsmanship. Carry yourself with dignity. Being gracious makes the losses easier and the victories that much sweeter. So when the lights on the playing field, the stage, or the gym floor dim, you'll always have pride in yourself.
All right, welcome back. It's halftime here at Moorhead High School. The Wadena Deer Creek Wolverines leading the Frazee Hornets 20-0. Scoring started off with a 45-yard touchdown pass on the first possession of the game for the Wolverines, as Ronsfeld would connect with Aiden Larson to make it 6-0. Extra point was blocked. A couple possessions later for the Wolverines, it would be a 7-yard touchdown run for Peyton Ronsfeld. 2-point conversion would fail. It would be 12-0 at that point. Fast forward to the second quarter, and Ronsfeld would find Cade Woods for a 16-yard touchdown reception on a drive that covered 16 yards in 2 plays, and to make it 18-0. And the 2-point conversion would be run in by a Ronsfeld to make it 20-0, and that's where we sit here at the halftime mark. Once again, you can find us online on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitter. You can give us a subscription, a like, and a follow. That'd be much appreciated. And you can email us, visit our website, browse around, all that cool stuff. A couple of things that you can browse on our website is our game schedule, and we'll take a look at that right now. You go to msportsnet.com/schedule. You can come to this page here if it will pop up. Let's go to this one instead and see if this one pops up. It's not going to be, there we go. Now it's, okay, so this is our on-demand page. We'll see if we can get back to the schedule one here in a little bit, but all these games, you see there, Frazee, Wadena Deer Creek, set for 10 a.m. Once that 10 a.m. turns to a watch, you can watch it 24 hours on demand if you cannot catch the game live, or if you didn't wake up in time, because it is one of the earlier football games that I've ever done in my career. After 970 some odd games, I don't think I've ever done a football game at 10 a.m. before, but I have to double check that to be sure. And then once again, coming up at 1 o'clock this afternoon, West Central area undefeated, Breckenridge undefeated. One of those teams will remain undefeated. The other one will go home with a loss, and we'll see which one that is. I've seen Breckenridge once this year against Otter Tail Central, and they took care of them pretty easily. I think the final score escapes me because, let's see here. Actually, it's right there, but you can't see it on our on your screen there, but let me see if I can pull it up. Let's see here. No, I cannot pull it up for... Oh, yes, I can. I just got to go to this page right here. So that final score, Breckenridge 42-16 over Otter Tail Central. That was the last time we saw the Cowboys on the Magnitude Sports Media Network, so today will be the second time. We have not seen West Central area yet this year. I have not had a chance to see any highlights of any of their games so far this year either, so I'm certainly looking forward to that matchup between the Knights and the Cowboys. Last night on Magnitude, we started off with Barnesville-Roseau at 3 o'clock, 42-0 win for the Trojans over the Rams. And then we had a triple-header of volleyball for you and mixed in another football game for you, too. The B team match between Breckenridge and Perham went to Breckenridge 2-1, 25-20 and 13-25, 15-11. Perham would come back in the JV game and win 2-0, 25-18 and 25-23. And then Breckenridge would win a 5-set thriller over Perham by the scores of 24-26, 25-22, 21-25, 25-22, and 15-6. And then our football game last night, it was the Dilworth Linden Felton Rebels all over the Park Rapids area Panthers. 40-6 was the final in that game. Big 5-day broadcast for you, or 5-game broadcast for you yesterday here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. You can watch all those games on demand if you missed any of them or any of them catch your interest. And then once again, this game here at halftime, 20-0 between in favor of the Wolverines over Frazee, and then coming up at 1 o'clock, West Central area and Breckenridge, battle of unbeaten. So let's see here if this thing is going to work this time. And apparently not. So we'll just move on. We'll once again, you can find us online, YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. And let's take a peek here. I want to say hi to too many buttons to hit here right now. I want to say hi to Amy, who's watching from Montana. She says, "Go Wolverines." Also, Max, Ryan, and Dylan, Jeremy, and then another 2 different Dylans. I believe one of them cheering for two of them are cheering for the Hornets. But we want to thank you all for watching, whether it's on Facebook or YouTube or your home TV or your mobile device, wherever you are watching. We certainly appreciate that. If you want to say hi, you can. As soon as I catch it, I'll say hi back to you. Simple as that. We'll take another timeout. We're about 3 minutes away from the second half kickoff. We'll be back after this here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Did you miss any or all of this live game broadcast? Not to worry. Over 90% of the games on the Magnitude Sports Media Network are available on demand on our website within a couple hours, so you can watch the game anytime. You can also take advantage of the DVR feature, which puts instant replay instantly into your hands. You can watch a delayed version of this live broadcast, rewatch a big play or score, and then at any time, return to live action simply by clicking live. Now you don't have to miss your son's game-winning goal or your daughter's set sealing ace serve. Thanks for watching the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo. What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
It seems around here every town is a sports town. And why not? Sports were important to us growing up, and we want the same for our kids. To get involved, to compete, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. They know sports aren't just about building skill and strength, but about building character. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
What does it mean to be in good hands? It means to get an expert agent who's in it for the long haul. We'll get to know you and be there for you as your coverage needs change. I'm your area Allstate agent, Fred Hage. Let my team and I give you a free, no obligation, personalized insurance proposal and see for yourself what it means to be in good hands. Give us a call today at the Allstate Fred Hage Agency or stop by to our new West Fargo location at the intersection of Veterans and 32nd Avenue. Allstate Fred Hage Agency with 3 area locations to better serve you.
Van Dam Chiropractic is dedicated to helping you achieve your health goals and improving your quality of life. Dr. Van Dam provides the most comprehensive chiropractic and acupuncture care. Whether you're recovering from a sports injury, work-related injury, car accident, or just getting relief from chronic pain, Dr. Scott Van Dam will get you back on the road to good health. They look forward to serving you at Van Dam Chiropractic. Call them at 532-5320 or visit them online at vandamchiropractic.com.
Okay, here are 3 important reasons why your son or daughter should play a sport in high school.
Number 1.
High school sports teach valuable life lessons like self-discipline and time management skills.
2.
Teens who play a high school sport have better grade point averages.
And number 3.
High school sports are safer than ever before.
This message presented by the North Dakota High School Activities Association and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators.
All right, welcome back. Halftime. I want to say hi to Dylan and Zach, as well as Jeremy and Max, all watching on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Hope you're staying safe, staying warm at home, and one of you said we wish we were here, and well, we wish you were here as well. So we wish your team the best of luck in the second half. Dylan, with the advices of the coaches online, says the Frazee Hornets need to keep pounding up the middle. Running is good, and they should cut back on the throwing. So I have a suspicion that Dylan's a running back for the Frazee Hornets, but I will leave that unconfirmed at this point in time. So we are still about maybe 3 minutes away. I forgot about the additional 3 minutes for warm-ups here. So it's 20-0 in favor of Wadena Deer Creek. The scoring started off with a 6-0 on a 45-yard touchdown pass from Ronsfed to Aiden Larson. And then they would tack on another touchdown to make it 12-0 on a 7-yard touchdown run by Ronsfed. Extra point on the first touchdown, no good. 2-point conversion failed on the second touchdown. And then Ronsfed would connect with Cade Woods in the second quarter to make it 18-0 on a 16-yard touchdown pass. And Ronsfed on the 2-point conversion would convert, and that was where we sit, 20-0 here at halftime. Once again, you can find us online on YouTube, as well as on Facebook and Twitter. On Twitter at MSportsNet Live. You can like and follow us on Facebook by searching for Magnitude Sports on Facebook, and also you can email us at that email address you see on screen. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/Magnitude Sports, and also click on the bell to select your subscription preference. You can go to msportsnet.com/schedule. I'm curious if that's going to work yet. And in theory, you would not get a white screen on our website if you go to msportsnet.com/schedule. But apparently it's not cooperating with us today, and I'm not sure why. So we will stick with that. We're going to take one more time out. Be back in 30 seconds with the kickoff after this here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Van Dam Chiropractic is dedicated to helping you achieve your health goals and improving your quality of life. Dr. Van Dam provides the most comprehensive chiropractic and acupuncture care. Whether you're recovering from a sports injury, work-related injury, car accident, or just getting relief from chronic pain, Dr. Scott Van Dam will get you back on the road to good health. They look forward to serving you at Van Dam Chiropractic. Call them at 532-5320 or visit them online at vandamchiropractic.com.
Fleischer and Petron back to receive for the Hornets.
All right, welcome back as we get ready for the second half kickoff here. The Wolverines will kick, leading 20-0. And back to receive are Broden Fleischer and Christian Petron. They'll take a bounce. We picked up at about the 21-yard line. That is Petron with the ball, and he's at the 25, the 30, across the 30 up to about the 33-yard line.
Petron
we'll see where they spot it.
With the return up to about the 33-yard line, brings up 1st and 10 for the Hornets.
Takes 8 ticks off the clock. And the Wolverines will jump, and that will give 5 yards free to the Frazee Hornets. 1st and 5 now as they will march the ball up.
Offsides on the Wolverines. Gives the Hornets a 1st and 5 from the 43-yard line. Check that, 37-yard line.
Once again, 11:52 to go, third quarter of play. I want to thank everybody watching. And that'll be a handoff, and right up the middle, and just shy
Harlan
of
with a
midfield.
first down run for the Hornets.
That was Petron on the run. And he'll get a first down, and they'll mark it a little bit shyer
Here's the
of
Hornets
the
first and
50-yard
10
line than I
from the
originally
44.
thought. But it's still first down, 44-yard line is where they'll
Lundy with
spot
the
the
tackle
ball.
for the Wolverines.
Another handoff, and right up the middle, and gain of about maybe 7, and check that, a gain of about
Petron with about a 5-yard run for the Hornets.
Set up 2nd and 5.
Clanky with the tackle for
So
the
if Dylan's
Wolverines.
still watching, well, if you sent a text message to your coach, or maybe your coach was listening to me when I repeated your comments, it looks like they're pounding the middle like you wanted them to. So we'll see if that continues here for the Hornets. So far, so good in the second half, and they will go up the middle again, right over midfield and up to about the 49 of the Wolverines.
Harlan with a 2-yard run.
3rd and 3, we'll call it.
Tackled by Clanky.
According to my records, there's 14 players for Frazee that are not here today. And they are all watching, at least most of them are watching right now. Once again, it was just a precautionary measure. Nobody is sick.
Barlin with the run to the 44-yard line. Let's give the Hornets a first down.
First and 10 as we sneak inside, 10 minutes to go here in the third quarter of play. It's the Frazee Hornets moving the ball here on this possession rather confidently and comfortably. We'll see if they can keep that going. So first and 10, Fleischer works under center, and a quick handoff. And Petron will sneak it up for a couple yards.
For 2 yards. Brings up 2nd and 8 for the Hornets at the 42-yard line. Sutherland with the tackle for the Wolverines.
We'll stop our clock as it's a little bit ahead of the one out on the field. 9:07 and counting to go here in the third quarter of play. And Fleischer will keep it, bringing up shy of the 40,
Fleischer with
35.
the quarterback keeper. Tackle by Larson. Gives the Hornets 3rd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
Also want to say hi to Brittany and Jeremy. Brittany says, great game. Keep it up, Wolverines. Thanks for watching, Brittany. Certainly appreciate that. It is 3rd down and 2 now. And that's going to be close. And he did. He'll get it. It'll
Fleischer
be a
with the
first
quarterback
down.
keeper, picking up a first down for the Hornets. Peterson with the tackle.
And that'll be a handoff, and he's got a little bit of space there. With the ball is Brandon Wynn. And he'll bring it up to about the 23.
Brandon
That'll be
Wynn
another
with a
first
run
down.
up to the 23. Brings up second and short for the Hornets. Peterson on the tackle for the Wolverines.
Oh, it will be second down. It was marked a little shy of the first down marker, so second and less than 1 to go, about 2.5 of a yard. Another handoff, and he breaks the tackle in the backfield, and he got the first down. Or at least it looked like. If I'm eyeballing it, he got the first down. And they will indeed give him the first down. So it'll be first and 10
for the Wolverines.
Clock will tick as it breaks the double eggs shells on the 7-minute mark to go here. 6:53 and counting. Fleischer will work under center. He's got 2 men in the backfield, one of them Barland. Fleischer will look to pass, and he's got into the hands of Barland. Cuts outside the numbers. 5, touchdown.
Fleischer
Frazee.
to Barland for a Hornet touchdown.
It looks, I'm hearing rumors that they're going to go for the extra point here. And that appears to be the case. They'll send in Lewis Helmers to take the kick. Snap. Hold, kick is up, and it's low, and it's not high enough. It was, you could say it was blocked.
Extra point, no good.
And that will
brings the score. Hornets 6.
Keep it 20-6.
Wolverines 20.
We'll return with the kickoff here right after this break on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Tonight, I'll be eating chicken tikka masala with garlic naan. Cheers.
I win again. Patrick.
That's Sir Patrick.
Ooh, sir. Tonight, I'll be eating roasted cauliflower tacos with spicy chipotle sauce. Thank you. Oh! Yeah! I wasn't ready!
You want cheese to go with that wine?
All right, welcome back. A 14-yard touchdown pass from Fleischer to Barland puts the Hornets on the board here in the second half, and it's 20-6. Down 14. It's a 2-possession game and plenty of football to play here. Frazee can keep this momentum going here. They might have a chance to get back into this one. It was all Wolverines in the first half, and so far, knock on wood, if you have any wood around you to knock on, it's been all Frazee here in the second half, but that's only because the Wolverines haven't had much opportunity yet. We'll see if the Frazee defense can step it up. Wolverines have a man back at their own 15 to receive the kick. I don't think the kick's going to go that far. Bounces at the 31, and far side there. Scramble for the ball, and I believe Frazee might have it. And they do.
Kickoff by the Hornets.
I think they'll have it right at the 30-yard line, anywhere between the 29 and the 31.
It will be Hornets ball first and 10 on the 30.
Well, that is certainly a spark there for Frazee, as they certainly need to capitalize on this one if they are able to. We were just talking about how they're down 2 possessions, and now they got the ball back here with just under 7 minutes to go in the third, and they're 30 yards away from putting more points on the board. He'll look to pass. He'll throw it. Near side, overthrows his receiver, incomplete, 2nd and 10.
Incomplete pass brings up 2nd and 10 from the 30 for the Hornets.
That'll bring the clock down to 6.5 to go, as the sun shines brightly off our camera lens there. And it'll be a handoff. That's Barlin. He has a little bit of space. 20, 15, 10, 5 touchdowns.
Barlin. Stepping out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
Put 6 more on the board.
Check that 6-yard line.
Oh, he stepped out of bounds at the 6.
Brings first and goal for the Hornets at the 6-yard line.
So we'll take 6 off the board there as he steps off the out of bounds at the 6-yard line. But still a nice gain there by Barland. And apparently that button isn't working. So we'll have to manually erase that off the board. Short little run up the middle there to about the 11-yard line.
Barland with a 1-yard run up to the 5-yard line.
So up to the 5, it'll bring up second and goal, excuse me.
Second and goal from the 5 for the Hornets.
5:55 and counting to go here, third quarter of play.
Timeout taken by the Hornets.
And the Hornets will take a timeout. They'll stop the clock with 5:43 to go here in the third quarter of play. We'll take a timeout as well. Back in a moment here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Order your copy of this game or any of our previous game and event broadcasts on DVD by visiting our website. Just email us the required information found on our website, and we'll mail you your copy of today's game or event on DVD. Orders take approximately 3 to 4 days to arrive. Larger orders could take longer. For all the info on how to order your copy of today's game on DVD, visit our website at msportsnet.com/DVD. All right, welcome back. It is second and goal here for Frazee. They'll run it up and into the end zone for the touchdown. Now you can put 6 on the board.
With the quarterback keeper for a Hornet
on the quarterback
touchdown.
keeper scores again, and Frazee has cut it to an 8-point game.
Check that. That's Tyler Moe for a Hornet touchdown.
Tyler Moe apparently will get credit for that touchdown. It was a 5-yard touchdown run, and now they will go for 2. And they'll push their way into the end zone for 2 more. Don't look now, it's 20 to 14.
Conversion
Frazee
ran in by Fleischer.
Within 6. We'll take a timeout. Be back with the kickoff after this.
Brings a score, Hornets 14, Wolverines 20.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo. What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
All right, welcome back. Time for the kickoff
Elmer's
here.
ready to
Tyler
kick off for the
Moe with a
Hornets.
5-yard touchdown run. And Broden Fleischer scores the 2-point conversion, and now it's 20 to 14.
Larson back to receive for the Wolverines.
and it is a onside kick, and that one will be covered up at about the 46, 47 yard line, right in that area. And that'll bring up 1st and 10 for the Wolverines, just outside of midfield.
Wolverines with the 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Still plenty of football to play. The Frazee defense can step up and keep the Wolverines from scoring here. It won't be the worst decision made on the won't result in a bad decision on the onside kick. But when you have the momentum, that is certainly the type of plays that you want to call.
Broken up by Petron.
And now that momentum carrying over a little bit to the defense there as that pass is batted down. And as I just said, if the Frazee defense can step up and keep them from scoring, that'd be a good thing. And so far, so good for the Hornets. .544 to go. We'll stop our clock for a few ticks. Ronsfeld will take the snap out of the shotgun. 3-step drop, and he fires in, and it's intercepted. That is Christian Petron. He's going to go into the end zone for the touchdown, and we are tied at 20. What a second half change here. Whatever adjustments were made at halftime, they have been working here for the Frazee Hornets. It was a 53-yard return for a pick six for Christian Petron. Or check that. Yeah, check that. .53-yard pick six ties the game at 20. They'll go for two again, and I think he's going to be held out this time. I think it's going to fail.
2-point conversion.
And it was Fleischer who tried to run it in on the 2-point conversion attempt, but
brings a score all
Wolverines
tied
were
up,
able to stop
20-20.
him, and we're tied at 20. We'll be back after this on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
What does it mean to be in good hands? It means to get an expert agent who's in it for the long haul. We'll get to know you and be there for you as your coverage needs change. I'm your area Allstate agent, Fred Hage. Let my team and I give you a free, no obligation, personalized insurance proposal and see for yourself what it means to be in good hands. Give us a call today at the Allstate Fred Hage Agency or stop by to our new West Fargo location at the intersection of Veterans and 32nd Avenue. Allstate Fred Hage Agency with 3 area locations to better serve you.
All right, welcome back. Petron with a 53-yard pick six, and we're all tied at 20-20. Wadena Deer Creek led 20-0 at the halftime break. And then we still have 5 minutes and change to go here in the third quarter, and we're already tied up. If you left for a while and came back, this right here is going to surprise you. That's right, 20-20. Well, I've seen weirder things happen in the year 2020, but this one's one of those good weird things, especially if you're a Frazee fan.
Larson with about an 8-yard return. Tackled by number 45, Tyler Moe.
20 kids on the wrong bus, and the Frazee Hornets get 20 points here in the third quarter to tie it at 20-20 in the 2020 football season. How about that?
Quarterback keeper for about a 3-yard gain. Tackled by Barlin. 2nd and 7 from the 36 for the Wolverines.
And that'll be a keeper there by Ronsfed, and Ronsfed will get it up over the 45, tumble ahead to about the 47.
Up to about the 46-yard line. That will give the Wolverines a first down.
And it'll be 1st and 10, officially spot the ball at the 46.
Barlin with the tackle.
.430 and counting to go here in the 3rd quarter of play. Ronsfeld looking to pass. He's firing it near side, and it was nearly picked off there by Helmers.
To a throw to Larson.
Hornets almost get it back again, but
Helmers.
like I said, the defense stepping up and momentum swinging the Frazee way for sure right now. On both sides, offense and defense. Looking out into the crowd here, you have smiles on some faces. I can't quite tilt down that far, but there's people smiling now that weren't smiling earlier. Let's put it that way. Frazee fans wanting a flag there on that play. It doesn't appear that they're going to get that courtesy. Oh, wait, they will. There is a flag on the play, back around the 42-yard line.
Holding on the Wolverines.
We'll stop our clock once again. We're at 4:05 to go here in the 3rd quarter of play. The Wolverines will back up. Holding will make it, it's the 10-yard variety, so make it 2nd and 20.
That'll bring up 2nd and long from the 32 for the Wolverines.
Ronsfeld will keep it. He's pressure in the backfield, and he'll get brought down for a sack. Back at the 27-yard line, and that'll be a loss of
sack.
5, and it'll bring up 2nd and up about 25.
Brings up 3rd and long for the Wolverines.
Or check that 3rd and 24, excuse me.
And around the 28-yard line.
So they will mark it at the 28, so it will be 3rd and 24 instead of 3rd and 25. And now we can start our clock. Ronsfeld looking to pass. He'll fire it over to the far side, and he's got a man, and it's caught. First down, or did he drop
Passing
it?
complete.
No, he did
brings
drop
up 4th and long.
So that'll bring up 4th down and 24 now, and now we might see the punt team, and Frazee will get the ball back, and we'll see if they can capitalize and take the lead. They've scored 20 points here in the 3rd quarter alone. First possession of the game for the Wolverines. They would strike with a 45-yard touchdown pass, a 7-yard touchdown run, and a 16-yard touchdown pass. And now here in the 2nd half, it's been all Frazee. Starting things off with a 14-yard touchdown pass, a 5-yard touchdown run, and a 53-yard pick 6 to tie it up at 20. And now the Hornets get the ball back again. That is Fleischer on the return, 35-40. Still on his feet, out of bounds, shy of the 45.
About an 8-yard
at about
return.
the 43-yard line, we'll
Gives
call
the
it.
Hornets 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line.
$2:39 to go here. We'll let our clock tick as close to that as possible. Once again, if I say the time doesn't match up with what's on your screen, then what I say is accurate. Even though the sun is making it hard to see orange numbers on black surrounded with an orange border on the scoreboard there. I'm not. Clock will start. We're about 10 seconds off. That is Brock Barlin stepping out of bounds at the
pitch for an 8-yard gain.
Wolverine 49-yard line. Bring up second and 10.
Second and around
or second and 2.
49-yard line. Tackled by Larson.
Clock is stopped at 2:34. And it'll be a handoff, and they'll run it right up the middle, and they'll gain about 4, maybe 5, depending on where they spot it. Petron on the carry, the 5'9" senior.
Run to the 45, giving Hornets
and he is slow to get up. He is grabbing his right leg, right upper leg, right around the hamstring there. We'll see. Hopefully it's nothing more than a cramp, and they can be able to stretch that out. We'll take a short timeout. Be back in 30 seconds here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Tonight, I'll be eating chicken tikka masala with garlic naan. Cheers.
I win again, Patrick.
That's Sir Patrick.
Ooh, sir. Tonight, I'll be eating roasted cauliflower tacos with spicy chipotle sauce. Thank you. Oh! I wasn't ready!
You want cheese to go with that wine?
All right, welcome back. No significant injuries there to Frazee. That's the good news. Want to say hi to James, watching from Winsboro, Louisiana this morning. Thank you for watching, James. Certainly appreciate that.
Tyler Moe taking a handoff for no gain.
Tyler Moe,
taken down by
no
Clanky.
gain. That'll
Brings
bring
up
up
second and
10
at the 45 for the Hornets.
As we get just inside the 2-minute mark to go here in the third quarter of play, and it's been all Frazee here in this third quarter, and they are looking for more at the 45-yard line with a 2nd and 10. And there'll be a pitch. That is Barlow again. And he will, I'm sorry, I mispronounced that.
Barlin taking the pitch for about a 10-yard gain.
1st and 10.
Result of the play, Hornet, first down.
So temporarily stop the clock with 1:34
Lundy with
to
the
go.
tackle on the play.
And another handoff, and spun around, got brought
Barlin
down
taking
to
a handoff for
45.
no gain.
gain on that one. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Hornets. Dykoff with the tackle.
Looking on the sideline, Petron still working on that leg. He is walking around on his own power, so that's good news. Petron, of course, tied it up on the 53-yard pick 6. Here's another pitch, and once again, no gain. Got back to the original line of scrimmage. That is all. 3rd and 10. maybe a gain of a quarter of a yard. 3rd and a long 9, we could call
Harlan
it.
with the run for no gain. 3rd down for the Hornets.
And what kind of play will the Hornets
Swanky
pull out of their
with the tackle on
playbook
the
this
last play.
time? You have to wonder on the 3rd and 10 after all that momentum here in the 3rd quarter, and now their drive is stalling. And a timeout is called. So we'll take a timeout as well. We'll be back in a moment here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
End of the 3rd quarter.
Do you need a sales sign for your store? Maybe displays to light up your booth at trade shows? Or perhaps you are looking for something personal to make birthday of that special someone extra special? No matter what your need is, at Banner Buzz, we have got you covered. This is how it works. Choose from thousands of display products, customize your sizes, or pick from our standard options. For the design, you can create it using our user-friendly design tools, upload your own artwork, or ask our experienced designers to design it for you for free. Place your order using your credit card, and get it delivered right to your doorsteps right on time. Yes, it's that easy. What's more, our amazing customer happiness advisors are always available to answer any query or concern. So what are you waiting for? Have promotional or decoration plans? Make it visible only with Banner Buzz. To know more and get started, visit bannerbuzz.com today.
All right, welcome back. Start of the 4th quarter. And we're tied up at 20 here between Frazee and Wadena Deer Creek. And a pass, and that is caught at the 25-yard line. On the reception was Lewis
Completed
Helmers.
pass from Fleischer to Helmers.
1st down, Frazee.
Very close to a 1st down, but it brings up.
Oh, it will be just shy. It'll be 4th
2nd
down and about.
and short.
Well,
Check that 4th
yeah,
and
there
short.
we go. I thought it was 4th down.
For the Hornets.
So we'll call it 4th and less than a 1. And a whistle before the snap, and I believe that might be on Frazee. And the call is a foul start on Frazee, so that will back them up. It'll be 4th and 6.
Give the Hornets 4th and 6 at the 31.
$11-13 and counting to go. This is a big play here for Frazee. And a timeout is called now by Frazee. So we'll stop the clock with 10:56 to go here in the 4th quarter of play. We'll take a 30-second timeout and be back after this here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network in just a moment.
It seems around here every town is a sports town. And why not? Sports were important to us growing up, and we want the same for our kids. To get involved, to compete, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. They know sports aren't just about building skill and strength, but about building character. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
All right, welcome back. Coming out of the timeout here, it's Frazee ball, and it's 4th down and 6. Looking to pass, and he's pressured, and he will fire it off, and it's intercepted. is intercepted. Wadena Deer
Incomplete
Creek will
pass.
take over at about the 28-yard line. Oh, it was incomplete, they're saying. So then in that case, it'll be a turnover on downs. I thought he
Turnover on
intercepted.
downs. It'll be 1st and 10 from 31 for the Wolverines.
10:49 to go here in the fourth quarter of play. And now the Wolverines will see how they can respond here after a fantastic third quarter for the Hornets. And now it's going to come down to this final quarter of play, and whoever gets the momentum. Hand off up the middle. He'll bust one tackle, bring it up to the 35. A gain of about 4 on the play. Second and 6.
For about 3 yards.
They'll call it a 3-yard gain. We'll call it 2nd and 7.
Taken down by Zitzo. Brings up 2nd and about 6.
Okay, we'll put it back to 6.
35 for the Wolverines.
Clock continues to tick. 10:18, 10:17 and counting. It seems like it's been forever since we've seen the Wolverine offense. Ronsfed fires it out far side, caught at the 40, breaks back inside 45, breaks outside to the 50 and over the 50, and I believe it was fumbled. And who recovered it?
Complete to Larson.
And it looks like the Wolverines got it back. You may hear the train brakes throughout crowd mic because there's a train track right behind the football field here.
That'll give the Wolverines a first down at the 49-yard line.
So if you're wondering what that big screech was, I can tell you that's exactly what it was. It was the trains trying to hit their brakes. That train track located about maybe 30 yards behind the press box here. And another handoff up the middle. Matter of fact, that's going to be a keeper for Ronsfed. And Ronsfed will bring it inside the 40 to about the 38.
With the QB keeper again.
And that'll set up another first down, and the Wolverines moving the ball nicely here in the fourth quarter.
Tackle on the play by Fleischer.
A first half dominated by the Wolverines, a third quarter dominated by Frazee, and right now momentum seems to be going in the Wolverines' favor. We'll see if the Hornet defense can step it up like they did in the third quarter. Ronsfed gets sacked in the backfield, dropped at the 35. It's a loss of about 7.
QB
check that 45. It's a loss of about 7.
So Wolverines a 2nd and long from the 45.
About 2nd and 17 approximately. And a timeout will be called.
Timeout
Wolverines will
called by
talk it
Wolverines.
over. We'll let them do that. Be back in a moment here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Tonight, I'll be eating chicken tikka masala with garlic naan. Cheers.
I win again. Patrick.
That's Sir Patrick.
Ooh, sir. Tonight, I'll be eating roasted cauliflower tacos with spicy chipotle sauce. Thank you. Oh! I wasn't ready!
You want cheese to go with that wine?
All right, welcome back. Want to say hi to, I believe it's Eliza. Says go Braden, number 50 for Wadena Deer Creek. Thanks for watching. Appreciate that. And that pass will fall incomplete. Intended receiver there was
Wolverines
Cade
with an
Woods,
incomplete
who
pass.
had the 16-yard touchdown reception back in the second quarter. At that point, it was 18-0, two-point conversion, 20-0, and Cade Woods is the last person to score for the Wolverines.
Around the 45-yard line.
That was about midway through the second quarter. And he'll get brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Started by Wynn, finished by Moe. Brings up 4th and long.
4th, and we'll call it 4th and 18 is what we'll call it. Looks like I was right. So the punt team will come out. Frazee has a man back at the 25. Now he backs up closer to the 20. Kick is away, and it will take a bounce all the way into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And Frazee will get the ball 1st and 10.
That'll be a touchback. It'll be 1st and 10.
Apologize for the little... I hit the wrong button there on our camera, so that's why that popped up on our screen, but it's all taken care of.
It'll be 1st and 10 at the 20 for the Hornets.
So that'll be a handoff and some room up the middle there as he brings it up to the 25. A gain of about 5. Bring up 2nd and
Harlan with
call
a
it
gain
5.
of about 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 for the Hornets. Larson with the tackle on the play.
So we'll call it 2nd and about a long 4 is what we'll call it. And it'll be another handoff, and he'll sneak it up for a gain of about 3. On the carry there is Christian Petron. And he is slow to get up again. That's the first time he's had a play since the last time he was taken out. And now, hopefully, he's going to be okay. It looks like this one hurts a little bit more than the last one did. And what we'll do is we'll take a timeout. We'll let them attend to him, and we'll be back in a moment here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Tonight, I'll be eating chicken tikka masala with garlic naan. Cheers.
I win again. Patrick.
That's Sir Patrick.
Ooh, sir. Tonight, I'll be eating roasted cauliflower tacos with spicy chipotle sauce. Thank you. Oh! I wasn't ready!
You want cheese to go with that wine?
All right, well, Petron coming off with a little bit of assistance, but mostly on his own power. And so that's additional good news is Petron. I believe that was his first play since the last time he went out with a cramp. And we'll see if he comes back in again here or not. And it looks like Fleischer will keep it himself on the QB sneak there, and he will be close to a first down, depending on where they spot it here. And it will be a first and 10
Fleischer with the quarterback
Frazee.
keeper for a Hornet first down. Clanky on the tackle.
Clock will restart here as we have 6:09 and counting to go. And it'll be a pitch here to Barland. And Barland has some space, up just shy of the 40, up to close to the
Barland
38
with a
for
9-yard
sure,
run
maybe
for the
the
Hornets.
39.
Brings up 2nd and 1 for the Hornets at 39-yard line.
They will indeed spot it at the 39, 2nd and 1.
Lundy with the tackle for the Wolverines.
That'll be another handoff. That's Barland again over the 40. He dropped the ball. I believe Frazee fell on it over the 45. We'll see here for sure in a moment. But I believe the Hornets will hang on to the possession, and the fumble forward will give them a first down too. The fumble was recovered there by Ethan Wolfe. Wolfe is a senior for the Frazee Hornets. As we crack the eggs on the 5-minute mark to go here. And Fleischer's going to keep it. He's going to go to the outside of the numbers, and he's out of bounds at about the 49, maybe the 48 of the Wolverines.
Fleischer with a keeper pushed out of bounds around the 48-yard line.
And that'll set up a second down and about 4.
And 3.
Check that. 2nd and 4, I think. Call it 2nd and 3.5 is what we'll call it. .432, clock is stopped. Clock will start on the snap. And a loss on that play, loss of about 2. It'll bring up 3rd down, and we'll call it 5 or 6, depending on where they spot it.
Farland with a run for a loss. Met in the backfield by Clanky.
So going the wrong way on that one for the Hornets, and just shy of midfield.
Brings up 3rd and 6 for the Hornets.
They have a big 3rd down play here with 4 minutes remaining in regulation, at least, if nobody scores here. We'll see overtime, but now coming out of halftime, it's been a different Frazee team. I did not expect the score to be what it is right now, based on what we saw in the first half.
To Helmers.
Helmer's on the reception out of bounds. He's slow to get up, but it's good for a first down. And
for Hornets first down.
They are, once again, they're going to stretch out Helmer's left leg. He is out of bounds. I believe play will continue.
Brings up 1st and 10 for the Hornets at 40-yard line.
And an official's timeout. So the timeout, possibly for the injury here, to give them a little bit of time to look in on that. And we'll take a timeout as well. We'll be back in a moment. Order your copy of this game or any of our previous game and event broadcasts on DVD by visiting our website. Just email us the required information found on our website, and we'll mail you your copy of today's game or event on DVD. Orders take approximately 3 to 4 days to arrive. Larger orders could take longer. For all the info on how to order your copy of today's game on DVD, visit our website at msportsnet.com/DVD. Welcome back. 4th quarter, 3:41 to go. Tied up at 20-20. $12 points in the first quarter for the Wolverines, 8 in the second quarter for the Wolverines, and 20 in the third quarter for the Hornets. And so far, 0 in the fourth. Fleischer will work under center, 2 men in the backfield, and he'll look to throw, and he will. And he's got a man over the middle, and it's caught! And he'll be brought down just outside the 5 on the reception as Brandon Wynn.
First and goal for the Hornets.
And the Hornets are in business right now. They'll spot the ball at the 5. They'll bring up first and goal. They'll hand it off to Barlin. He'll cut up the middle, and I believe he was stopped short,
about a
just
4-yard
barely.
Run to the 1-yard line.
They'll mark it inside the
Hornets.
1-yard line, according to the near side official who's just off camera here. And they'll be about 3/4 of a yard away from the end of the goal line.
With the tackle for the Wolverines.
Second and goal, 2:50 and counting to go here. 4th quarter of play, and the Frazee Hornets are knocking on the door looking to take the lead. Second and goal, I would suspect a run play here, probably on both plays, but we'll see. Barlin in the backfield, and looks like Fleischer's going to keep it. He's going to battle his way forward. I don't think he made it. I think he's going to be short. And it'll be third and goal.
Keeper for a short gain. Brings up third and goal.
And a timeout, Frazee. No, check that. Timeout, Wadena Deer Creek, excuse me.
Timeout.
So we'll take a timeout as well. We'll be back in a moment here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Van Dam Chiropractic is dedicated to helping you achieve your health goals and improving your quality of life. Dr. Van Dam provides the most comprehensive chiropractic and acupuncture care. Whether you're recovering from a sports injury, work-related injury, car accident, or just getting relief from chronic pain, Dr. Scott Van Dam will get you back on the road to good health. They look forward to serving you at Van Dam Chiropractic. Call them at 532-5320 or visit them online at vandamchiropractic.com. All right, 4th quarter, 2:08 to go, and it is 3rd down and goal for the Frazee Hornets just inside the 1-yard line. And I believe he was stopped short. It's going to be, no, they're going to call it a touchdown. Say the ball crossed the plane of the goal line, and that will be Broden Fleischer scoring the touchdown, and is now 26-20 in favor of the Hornets. And the question here is, do you go for 1 or do you go for 2? Want to say hi to Kara watching on our Facebook page. She says, go Hornets. So 4th down, or check that. Oh, yeah, that's right. 2-point conversion attempt coming up here. Hit the rewind button in my mind here. And they'll go for 2. It's Barlin outside, he's in. 2-point conversion, 28-20 Frazee.
Barlin in for the 2-point conversion.
So Fleischer scores to make it 26-20 on a 1-yard touchdown
20,
run.
Frazee 28.
And Barlin will connect on the 2-point conversion to make it 28-20. And with 2:03 to go here in the 4th quarter of play, the Wadena Deer Creek Wolverines will get the ball when we come back after this 30-second timeout.
Tonight, I'll be eating chicken tikka masala with garlic naan. Cheers.
I win again. Patrick.
That's Sir Patrick.
Ooh, sir. Tonight, I'll be eating roasted cauliflower tacos with spicy chipotle sauce. Thank you. Oh! I wasn't ready!
You want cheese to go with that wine?
All right, 28-20, and the Hornets will kick off here on a 1-yard touchdown run by Broden Fleischer. That ball is received at the 28, cuts outside and brought down short of the 35-yard
Return by
line.
Larson for no gain. Tackle by number 45, Tyler Moe.
They'll mark it at the 34. It'll be 1st and 10.
1st and 10 for the Wolverines at the 34.
This will be, if the Wolverines don't score on this drive here, this might be the last time they'll have the ball in the game. And we'll have a timeout here, so it looks like 12 men on the field is the penalty, and it was number 60, Sam Wynn, tying the shoe there. 1st and 5 for the Wolverines at 39. So 5 free yards for the Wolverines, 1st and 5 as a result, and Ronsfeld will work out of the shotgun. Snap, bobble, picked up, and he's going to be brought down for a sack. Brought down at the 39-yard, or checked at the 34-yard line. And that'll bring up a 3rd down, and I believe 9. 2nd and 9, excuse me. 2nd and 9, you're looking for a gain of 5 or 6 on this play minimum if you're a Wolverine fan. And there's 5 yards for the Wolverines. So they got 5 of the 6 that we recommended, and now it'll be 2nd and 4.
Offsides on the Hornets. Brings up 2nd and 4 for the Wolverines.
Minute 22, clock stop. And the Wolverines will break the huddle. Ronsfeld will work out of the shotgun once again. A 3-step drop. He throws near side and just over the fingertips of Cade Woods.
Incomplete pass. Brings up 3rd down for the Wolverines.
So 3rd and 4 here, and a 1st down would be certainly helpful for the Wolverines. You don't want to get into a 4th down situation here. If this was the 1st or 2nd quarter, you might have a different opinion. But right now, with the way the Frazee defense is playing, a 4th and 1 or a 4th and 2 is not a sure thing. You want to get a 1st down here on 3rd and 4. To continue this drive. And they will get the 1st down. It's Dykoff. And Dykoff at the 40, breaks a tackle at the 30, at the 20, far sideline, 10, pushed out of bounds, just outside of the 5-yard line.
For a big gain. Pushed out of bounds by Fleischer.
Stops the clock with 1:09. They'll spot the ball
right
at the 10-yard lines where they say he'll step out.
Goal at the 10-yard line.
So we 1st and goal from the 10 here for the Wolverines. Once again, they need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie. Three receivers near side, 1 far side. Ronsfeld will throw, and it bounces off the turf, incomplete.
Pass brings up 2nd down for the Wolverines.
I'll bring up 2nd and goal from the 10. Takes 3 ticks off the clock, 1:06 remaining. Ronsfeld throws, it's caught, spins, Dykoff dives for the end zone, and he's in. Touchdown. Wolverines score their first points of the 2nd half with just under a minute to go in the 4th quarter.
Dykoff, touchdown for the Wolverines.
28-26, and now it's up to the Frazee defense to hold them off on the 2-point conversion here. If that were to happen, I would suspect an onside kick is on the horizon. If Frazee converts on this 2-point conversion, I mean, if they do not convert on this 2-point conversion. So Dykoff with a 10-yard touchdown reception to make it 28-26, and a big 2-point conversion coming up here for the Wolverines. And a whistle and a timeout coming up here. Timeout taken by the Wolverines. We'll take a timeout as well. We'll be back with the conclusion of this one in a moment on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo. What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
All right, 59 seconds to go, and it's coming down to a 2-point conversion here for Wadena Deer Creek. If they do not make this, you could probably expect an onside kick to occur. If they do make it, it's probably going to be a full kickoff, and then we'll see what happens. And now another whistle, and the officials will get together here. And they're going to reposition the ball over to the far side, the far hash marks. 2 points to tie. Looking to pass, and it is caught. End zone.
2-point conversion good
Aiden
for the Wolverines.
Larson on the reception, and we're tied at 28.
Brings our score all tied up, 28-28.
We'll take a timeout, be back with the kickoff in 30 seconds here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Paper tickets. Rookie mistake. Game Time is the fastest way to buy tickets to live events with your friends. You can buy the perfect seats in seconds, and tickets are delivered directly to your phone, so you always have them with you. Download Game Time free on the App Store, and you'll instantly see a curated list of the best upcoming events in your area. Game Time sorts through thousands of available seats on the market and presents you with only the 50 best values. One of the best things about Game Time is you can get tickets at last-minute prices even after the game starts. Download Game Time free on the App Store today.
All right, we're all tied at 28 here. 10-yard touchdown pass from Ronsfed to Josh Dykoff. 28-26. Ronsfed to Larson on the 2-point conversion to tie it up at 28. And now the kickoff. Frazee has 2 men back on their own 19 to receive this kick. And the kick is a low kick, and it will bobble all the way back to the 19. Picked up at the 20, coming to the near side. That's Barr. And he's looking, he crossed midfield and couldn't quite escape the pressure there as Barland on the return. So that takes 10 seconds off the clock and takes half the field away
Andres
for the Frazee offense.
Brings up 1st and 10 for the Hornets at 48-yard line.
It is 1st and goal from the 48. You could say it that way for the Frazee Hornets right now if you wanted to. But in reality, 1st and 10. Fleischer's going to work out of the shotgun. Fleischer will roll out to his right, looking to throw. He's being chased in the backfield, and now he is going to spin around, come back to the near side, and he might gain a couple on that one. Looks like he gained about 3. Set up second, we'll call it 7.
Scamper. Brings it second
And a timeout,
and
Frazee.
7 from the 45.
We'll take a timeout as
Hornets taking a
well.
timeout.
We'll take a short timeout. We'll take a 15-second one and be back in a moment here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Since 1996, Giants have been a go-to snack in the Midwest. We thank you for your continued trust in Giants to provide you the best quality sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, pistachios, and our delicious cashews.
All right, welcome back. We have 35.2 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter of play, and Frazee has the ball, 2nd and 7 from just inside the 45-yard line. The only score of the second half from the Wolverines was the one to tie it at 28-28. The last time they scored prior to that was about midway through the second quarter. And the third quarter was absolutely dominated by the Frazee Hornets. Receivers, 2 to each side. Fleischer works out of the shotgun. He'll take the snap, 3-step drop, looks to throw, near side, he's got a man and he can't quite make the grab. It'll be an incomplete pass.
Pass incomplete.
Wolverines say he caught it and dropped it. I absolutely disagree with that.
Brings
That is
up
an
3rd and 7
incomplete
for the
pass.
Hornets.
So 3rd and 7 now with 29 seconds to go. (28, 29 seconds to go here at Moorhead High School between the Wadena Deer Creek Wolverines and the Frazee Hornets. And if you're watching in the first half, you may have thought that the Hornets or the Wolverines would come away with a W in this one. Not the case. Pitch is bobbled and he'll fall on it for a loss, and that'll bring up 4th down and about 12, maybe
Loss of
11.
yards for the Hornets. Brings up 4th and about 13 at the 48. Check that, 49.
And that will bring us to the end of regulation.
That concludes regulation with the tie, 28-28.
Had to look for that button. It's the first time I've ever used it. Overtime coming up next here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Do you need a sales sign for your store? Maybe displays to light up your booth at trade shows? Or perhaps you are looking for something personal to make birthday of that special someone extra special? No matter what your need is, at Banner Buzz, we have got you covered. This is how it works. Choose from thousands of display products, customize your sizes, or pick from our standard options. For the design, you can create it using our user-friendly design tools, upload your own artwork, or ask our experienced designers to design it for you for free. Place your order using your credit card, and get it delivered right to your doorsteps right on time. Yes, it's that easy. What's more, our amazing customer happiness advisors are always available to answer any query or concern. So what are you waiting for? Have promotional or decoration plans? Make it visible only with Banner Buzz. To know more and get started, visit bannerbuzz.com today.
All right, welcome back. Overtime, tied at 28-28. And it will be 4 plays from the 10-yard line for both teams. And still waiting to see the call on who's going to get the ball first here in overtime. According to the, I don't know if they're doing a coin flip or not, but if they are doing a coin flip, then only one person can touch the coin according to the game day plan. This is only the third overtime game of my career in a little over 4 years, and when it comes to football. Had one go to double overtime. We have this one here today, and then about 2 years ago, we had one that went to 7 overtimes. So you'll see Sam Wynn for the Hornets, along with Zach Shaw for the Wolverines, as they will be the two representatives calling heads or tails on the coin flip. So once again, clock is NA here in overtime. There is no clock. You simply get 4 plays, and if you score, you score. If you don't, you don't. Then the other team gets a shot to either score or not score after that.
If you get it, if you get it.
We can hear you.
Didn't have the camera zoomed out there, but some Frazee players want to wave high to the camera. Now they can, and they're not going to. So we'll zoom back into the coin toss here. All right, here's the toss. I probably could have zoomed in to see if that was heads or tails, but looks like Frazee won the toss. So I believe Frazee won the toss, and if that's the case, they will get the ball first. I guess we'll find out for sure here in just a moment, but zoomed in on the camera there based upon the arm motion of the official, it appeared that Frazee won the toss, and they will play down on the west end of the field. As fans for the Breckenridge and West Central area games start to filter into the stands here.
Frazee will have the first possession of overtime.
So once again, 4 plays from the 10-yard line. So be basically first and goal. The only time you'll see something other than goal is if they receive a loss of yardage. So like if there was a 5-yard penalty here, it would back up to the 15, and then it'd be first and 10. And then if you got a first down, you could have another 4 chances to get the touchdown. So the first play of overtime, and the toss to the end zone is caught.
Fleischer with a touchdown pass.
Fleischer will send it into the arms of Lewis Helmers, and Frazee takes a lead. Now Frazee will have the chance to go for 1 or 2. And then Wadena Deer Creek will get 4 plays to see if they can tie it up. And if they can't, Frazee will win, and if they can, we'll have second overtime. That'll be a similar situation as the one you see here. So once again, the clock is irrelevant here in overtime. And from the sounds of it, here in the press box, as I'm located just to the left of the Frazee offensive coordinators, it looks like they might go for 2, but before they go for 2 or 1, they will go for a timeout.
Hornets.
We'll keep it right here during the timeout. We'll take a look at some of our viewers. I know we had some Frazee fans on here pretty excited earlier in the third quarter. I haven't checked in on some of those comments yet. And R-Dub, I don't think you're correct on your comment there. I'm pretty confident on that. I've called games where those situations have occurred, so I appreciate your compliment, but or your comment, but I have to agree to disagree with you on that one. So 2-point conversion here. Fleischer will roll to his right, and he will escape the pressure and throw it away. So the Wolverines will get 4 chances.
2-point conversion, no good.
To score a touchdown and tie it, and then they can win it with an extra point or 2-point conversion.
Wolverines 28, Hornets 34. Wolverines possession at the 10-yard line.
First and goal now for the Wolverines. They'll get 4 chances. Low snap. It'll be kept there by Ronsfeld. He will work it up to about the 6-yard line, and it'll be second and goal.
Second down for the Wolverines at the 6-yard line.
So once again, the Wolverines need at least a touchdown to force second overtime, and then they can win it with the point after attempt. But first things first, they need to get the touchdown. Second and goal from about the 6. And I believe Frazee may have jumped offside there.
Offsides on the Hornets.
So that'll move the ball up to about the 1-yard line, and it'll remain second down. Battle of the Unbeaten's coming up here whenever this one finishes up. Got the Knights and the Cowboys coming up next here. Scheduled for a 1 o'clock kickoff. It's going to be a little bit later than that. Ronsfeld will keep it, and he's going to be short. It's going to be third down, and he may have even lost a half a yard on that play.
Quarterback keeper, 3rd and 1 for the Wolverines.
Can't quite tell where the ball is spotted. Looks like it is spotted right at the 1-yard line. So Ronsfeld will work out of the shotgun, low snap, picks it up almost like a bowling ball, and it is 4th down.
4th and about 2 for the Wolverines.
Short loss on that play. Now, the Wolverines don't score on this play. Frazee will win.
Tackled by number 56, Derek Zitzel.
So we'll see what kind of play they pull out of the playbook here for the Wolverines. Ronsfeld on a low snap that he had to pick up, ended up losing a yard, and now it's 4th down from the 2-yard line. Ronsford will work out of the shotgun, and he's looking to pass. And the ball is tipped, and it's going to fall down, and the Frazee Hornets win the game in overtime. Your final score, 34-28.
And the Wadena Deer Creek Wolverines would like to thank Moorhead Area Public Schools for letting us use Jim Gotta Stadium this morning.
Being down 20-0
score,
at the
Frazee,
half,
34.
they scored 20
Wadena,
points in the third quarter to tie it
28.
up. They take the lead at 28-20 on a...
Again, the Frazee Activities would like to thank their sponsors for the 2021 school year. Zitto Electric, Fergus State Bank,
On a,
all in all,
let's see here,
Team Lab,
I
Frazee
must have
Foods,
forgot to
Stern
write
Funeral
that
Home,
one down.
Anson
28-20,
Nearsons,
26-20. It was Broden Fleischer on a
Phillies,
one-yard touchdown
Spankies,
run.
Otterville
2-point
Power,
conversion
Lakeshire,
was good.
Dakota Paper,
And then
Arvig,
Wadena Deer
Frazee
Creek
Auto
would
Body,
come back
John and Triglav, and BTV,
on a...
Papa Murphy's, Newling Asphalt, OK Lumber, Bachman Auctioneers, Northern Lights Dance Academy, Thriving Financial,
10-yard touchdown pass from Rodsfed to Dykoff. And then Rodsfed to Larson on the 2-point conversion to tie it up 28-28. And then we go to overtime, and you just saw the finish right there. Frazee Hornets will hold off Wadena Deer Creek on 4th down and win by the final score of 34-28.
We ask that Frazee and Wadena fans please clear the area so we can get the next game started. Thank you.
Once again, you can find us online on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. And that will wrap it up for this game. We'll get things reset for the Breckenridge West Central area game here and be back in about 10 to 15 minutes or less with the pregame show of that one here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.